Hey everyone, it's Monica from Popcorn Reviews, and today I am bringing you a Dune-inspired recipe. It's been a while since I've been baking in my kitchen, and I wanted to get back into it, sharing today a recipe I previously made for my blog, Spice Melange Cakes. Yum. They're addictive, you Dune fans know what I'm talking about, and as I am getting so excited for the 2021 Dune movie, coming, I think, in October. Let's just hope that timelines don't get messed up. Needless to say, I've got Dune on my mind. I am planning to reread the book before the film. I just want all that fresh and in my head. If you guys have read the book before and are interested in watching my trailer breakdown, I will link that above and below. I, of course, geeked out when the first Dune trailer was dropped last fall. I rewatched it last night, and let's just say I am so excited for the film. Understatement of the year, potentially. So today I wanted to show you how I made my Dune Spice Melange cakes. No baking required. This is actually a microwavable little cake, individual size. You can make this in a mug, or you can make it in one of these little microwave cake plates. I actually got these at the craft store, and I just thought the design was so perfect for a Dune-inspired treat. It reminds me of a sandy landscape on Arrakis, so this is what I will be using. If you don't have something like this, you can also use a mug. If you are familiar with Dune, whether you've read the book or seen one of the TV or movie adaptations, you know that Spice Melange is one of the most coveted resources in the galaxy. It is found on planet Arrakis, also known as Dune. It is in everything, whether you know you're ingesting it or not. Spice Melange is highly addictive, increasing your consciousness, your lifespan, also powering ships and technology. And with the native people on the planet of Arrakis, the Fremen, you will see they have blue eyes. That is a sign that they have consumed spice. You know who else likes spice? Those big makers. So we gotta be careful we don't run into any sandworms today. And if you do, just yell out, "Worm sign!" as long as you can. It'll get my attention. I will have the full list of ingredients on my blog linked below. The great thing is that all of these ingredients you likely already have in your house. We're gonna have flour, sugar, cinnamon, baking powder, butter, milk, and some cinnamon sugar, and I think that's about it. Starting off, you are going to need a small mixing bowl, and we are going to make the batter for our microwavable spice melange cake. All you need is a little bit of flour, some sugar, some cinnamon, that's spice. Almost forgot to add the baking powder, that's important. Stir up the dry ingredients. Here we go. Now we are going to add the wet ingredients, the milk, the melted butter, and a little bit of vanilla. Stir those ingredients all together until combined. I love cinnamon. It smells so good. Hopefully my eyes don't start turning blue. You can see it is a thicker batter here. That's what we're looking for. Next, I'm going to lightly spray my microwavable cake pan with a little bit of cooking spray. Didn't want to get that in my face. When I put this in the microwave, I'm actually going to put it on a plate just in case our cake overfills a little bit. I just don't want to have a big mess, and that might be a good idea for you too. Overall, whatever kind of container you're using, you only want to fill it up with about 3/4 full of batter, just to give it a little room because the cake will rise and expand as it bakes. So first off, we are going to add about half of the batter to our baking dish. I went ahead and made a cinnamon sugar mixture. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon or so, maybe a little less, just coating the top there. Now I'm going to add the rest of my batter. Making sure not to fill it too much. I'm going to add another layer of cinnamon sugar on top. And now it's time to bake our cake in the microwave. So here's what it looks like now. You can see I have a little bit of room left for the cake to rise. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about 70 seconds, and I'm gonna watch it closely just in case I don't know, some crazy science stuff happens. So my cake has just baked in the microwave for 70 seconds. I'm going to let it stand in the microwave for 1 additional minute just to cool. Then we will bring it out, flip it out of the cake pan, and see our Arrakis masterpiece. Smells so good. Okay, so here you can see we have our cake. It just rose perfectly. Looks so perfect. You could eat it like this. I'm just gonna try to flip it out now onto my plate. Careful, it could be very hot. Ooh, you see the steam? Beautiful. Look at that. Breathtaking. Look at that steam. It's picture perfect. I am going to just add a little bit of extra cinnamon sugar, of course, right on top of those dunes. Give it that extra sandy look. Oh my, oh my. Perfect. And I made this in like 2 minutes and just baked it in the microwave. I mean, if that's not amazing, I don't know what is. He who controls the spice controls the universe. Promise I'm not just saying this because I made it. This cake is so good. And I love how dainty it is. It's very moist. I think if I recall the last time, it's not a cake you would want to make and save. It's a cake you make for that moment when you tend to eat it because I think it will dry out. But oh my gosh, I love a good cinnamon kind of muffin. This is delicious. Pair it with a little coffee. I think it's gonna be perfect. Ooh-wee. That is some strong coffee. One thing is for certain, this sleeper has awoken. Okay, that was a really bad Dune joke, but it's certainly true. Ooh, that one has got a kick to it. Thank you so much for making some Dune spice melange cakes with me today. I hope you get to try it out. Likely that you have these ingredients already in your pantry, and you can also just try this in a coffee mug. If you would like to check out some of my other Dune content, I will link my trailer reaction and my trailer breakdown. I go into all the parts that we saw in the trailer from fall 2020. I will be surely posting more Dune content coming up as we lead up to the fall, where we will see part 1 of Denis Villeneuve's Dune. Cannot wait to see this world come to life again on the big screen, as I'm sure you're excited as well. And if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post geeky recipes, DIYs, sewing projects, interviews, trailer reactions, all inspired by my favorite fandoms. Until next time, I will worm sign! Just kidding, that was so bad. Until next time, guys, I will see you soon.